This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin. To thought from within. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow. There's no.
Good morning, everybody. Oh no, I said good morning. Hello, everybody. I get comments about how people love how I say hello with like a U. I don't know when I started doing that. It was just like a natural progression into like, that's how I started my videos. But then I just said good morning. Anyways, we are currently camping, if you can't tell by my face. So I may have forgotten pajamas, and so I'm in yesterday's outfit. I did have a shirt over this crop top, and I took that off because it was like smoky. But if you saw the last video, the smoke rolled in really heavy last night, and it's still smoky, but definitely way, way better than last night, and I'm so grateful for that. We have yet to have any rain, so I wish I didn't have to do this, but one of my kids has an injection, and that is due today, and I forgot it. And it's supposed to be refrigerated, so I couldn't just like toss it in somewhere. And since I'm going, there's a couple other things I forgot. Like, I forgot I had like ready-made cookie dough for pie irons that we are 100% using. I don't know if I explained this in the last video, but it's been too hot to do fires, and we've had so many fires around that it just was not like worth starting a fire. So we have actually not done a fire pit, which you guys know I love my fire pits, but haven't been able to do them. I'm excited that it is actually a little cooler today. It's only 66 degrees and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's so wonderful. That's such great news. These fires need all the help they can get that are burning right now. Anyways, we were able to do a fire last night. We're gonna get a fire going. We're gonna use those pie irons finally that I went all around town trying to find. There's a story in that video. I'll put that one up here. It was us getting ready to go camping. I had like purchased 2, but then couldn't find them. So then I had to find them in town. I looked at Walmart, they didn't have them. Went to Sportsman's, found them. Anyways, we got pie irons and I'm excited. Also have all my pie filling, my pie crust. Like, we're gonna test these pie irons out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. You can take the pre-made cookie dough and put one in and cook a cookie over the fire. Like, how fun is that? But since I'm going home, I am going to go take a shower at home and, I mean, kind of get ready there. Because there's just no reason to shower in here when I'm at home. Also, it's between like the smoke, the heat, and all the bug spray that I had to apply last night, which is actually something I will talk to you guys about later, but there was lots of bug spray on me and I'm like sticky and gross, so a shower is a must for me. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna run home really quick, grab that stuff, take a shower, and then come back. We're just gonna chill. Today's gonna be a very easy day. I'm excited to just like not do a lot. who knows, we might stay even longer if the weather holds out, if the smoke kind of goes away, even if it's a little bit rainy, like, that's all right. Pretty certain that was ash on our truck, so that tells you how bad the fires are right now. This is definitely ash on our car. All right, I have freshened up. I washed my hair and partially dried it, but just put it in a braid. That's Lance's text tone, if you ever wondered what his text tone was. I rarely have my ringer on, ever. I'm one of those that like keeps it on silent 99% of the time, but with them being out there, I was getting in the shower and I turned it on. You didn't need to know any of that. Okay, we're back on silent. Looking at my list, injection, watermelon, cookie dough. You guys have never been in my fridge before. It's messy. I can't ever. Well, this lighting's good though. Is this why people do this? This is what I got. It's just like the pre-made cookie dough. We're gonna put them in the pie iron. It'll be so fun. This is all Landon wanted one of his yogurts. Landon does mostly dairy-free. Oh, pajamas. I forgot pajamas for me. I gotta go grab those. Got my pajamas. I got some camo pajama pants, some buffalo plaid, even though we might only stay one night. But then got my Central Perk, and then of course the American Chevy. Used to be Lance's, but I stole it. I think we have everything. Let's head back to camp. Okay, stopped at Badger Gas again. I stopped there yesterday on the way to camp, and we didn't have any mustard, which I actually got brats this time, and I feel like you have to have mustard with brats, so I got that. Also got this small bag of chips, and this was $8 for this. I almost got two, but then I saw it was $8 for one bag, and I was like, oh, we're gonna ration the chips. Also got another bag of my O-Snap pickles because these are perfect, and I'm kind of hungry right now, so I'm gonna eat these on the way. Oh yeah, forgot. I got a pickle, and I got a banana. So that's my go-to road trip snacks right now. All right, for real this time, let's head back and get the night going. It's afternoon. It's like 3:30, and I think rain is supposed to start here soon, which will be huge. I did bring, we have like a little cover. We've never used it, but I think this will be a good time to try it out. Look what I came back to, making lunch for the kids.
This is about as far as I go for cooking. I'm just kidding.
All right, so we just took the air quality and it is 307, which is really, really bad, like hazardous to be outside. I do think that there is a break because the way the smoke is coming from is towards Eielson. I just checked the air quality at Eielson and it was like 127, which is way better. It's still like unhealthy for sensitive people, but we could be out in that. So we're hoping that there's a break in the smoke soon, but for now we're going to stay indoors. Lance turned the air conditioning on in here and shut all the windows. So it's pretty, I don't smell smoke in here. We're still gonna make the best of it, and we're going to try do some MREs. When we went out to Birch last time, we actually let the kids try them for the first time, and I was not vlogging during that day. I kind of just took a day for us as a family, and so it was not in the vlogs, but they had so much fun trying it. Just very new. My kids are pretty good about trying things. My rule for them is take one bite. You don't have to like it, and you don't have to eat any more past that, but you always got to try one bite of everything. So we all go around and try everything. MREs are a lot of fun if you've never had one before. It's like what the military uses out when they're out. They have these bags and it just creates a full meal. We're gonna do that for now and then probably play some charades.
Here we go. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got.
Lemon poppy seed pound cake.
Okay, well, we're not gonna fail the drug test. That's on you guys.
What Lance is saying is there is a lemon poppy seed pound cake, and if you didn't know, poppy seeds can actually make you pop positive for opioids if you take drug tests for work, and Lance has to. He is very careful with that because you can't risk your job over some poppy seeds. So he's probably over careful, but I appreciate it. He just does not consume poppy seeds just in case. Don't take my word for it, but from what I read, I believe you have to have like a teaspoon of poppy seeds, which is actually a lot of poppy seeds. But don't take my word for it, especially if you have to drug test for work. This is the one we're gonna be doing, and this is what it came with. We have that lemon poppy seed pound cake, some tortillas, a strawberry banana dairy shake. That's gonna be interesting.
No, it's right.
And then what is that?
Chicken, garlic, and herb.
Came with some gum, a
napkins,
Lemonade. Seasoning blend.
seasoning blend,
napkins.
salt,
Moist towelette.
moist towelettes. Man, I'm gonna start buying these for your lunches. This is oh, and then a baked snack crackers, hot and spicy cheese.
They got a lot of napkins.
Also,
Cheese.
also some fat-free mayonnaise.
Napkins. Peanuts.
Oh, peanuts, dry roasted, salted. Wow, all this food. So I guess the MRE that we got is one that doesn't even come with like the heater packet, which is the fun part of MREs. So that's a fail on our part, not realizing there wasn't that in there. But what we're gonna do is just warm up some water on the stove, and then the main course of it is like a chicken, garlic herb chicken. We're just gonna put this in there, maybe not necessarily boil it, but just kind of like have it in the warm water and get it so it's not like room temperature, because that's gross.
It's in one piece.
There it is.
There it
I
is.
need that part.
Okay. Okay, let's just go barbarian.
Go barbarian. What do you think?
That's really good. That tastes like lemon cake.
Yeah.
gosh.
Okay, she's not even.
That's the best.
Oh my good?
gosh.
Okay, let me try.
Okay, Dad's gonna have a nib.
I'm having a little nib. Because it's really.
It's like lemon cake.
This is
like
We're good.
this is
lemon cake.
Lance is taking
Isn't that
tiny
good?
piece.
That's really good. Literally tastes like a lemon cake.
It's got like a crust on it.
Gone.
I give it like a 5 out of 10. It's edible and
Yeah.
it's good. It'd be amazing in the middle of nowhere.
It's definitely like the flavor that it says it is there.
Yeah,
The lemon.
definitely tastes like lemon poppy
So good.
seed.
Definitely didn't steal
Cake.
the last piece. Water, where's the water? Ooh, where's the water?
Oh, those don't taste right. I'm gonna be honest. Those don't taste right.
I mean, they're 9 years old.
So good.
You like them?
Yeah.
Too spicy?
No.
Oh, there's two. That's so good. Wait, that's amazing. It literally
You like
tastes like
it?
the gumbo meat. Yeah. Big butt. It's really good. Okay. Isn't that good?
Yo,
What?
this is it.
You
This is
know,
it right here.
perfect.
We'll
You can
put-
have this for
put it
lunch
in the
next
taco.
work day.
This is so.
Here.
Oh, yo. You were
Make
ready
a
for that?
taco. Adi, gonna whip it. I'm putting it in a taco so
That's really close to my face.
It's pretty good.
I would definitely eat it. Agree, that one was pretty good. I do wish that they came with the heater pack, because if you're taking it camping or hunting or anything like that and you don't have a way to warm up your food, that would be nice to have. But it was actually really good. Maybe it would be okay kind of room temperature. That was a lot of fun. So air quality is still 292, but I can tell by the way the sun, like I can actually see little bits of sun, and we haven't been able to see that all day today. So I think it is starting to clear out a little bit. I'm so thankful for that. But we're still gonna hang out for a little bit longer inside. Oh, good job!
Piggyback ride.
Yeah!
Oh!
Wow! You were gonna say that?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
It's soup. Wayne's Way.
Oh, good job! Okay guys, I want to be real honest. We hung out in the camper, we ate the MRE, we played charades, and then we all kind of like chilled for a little while. I fell asleep for a little while, Lance fell asleep, Addison fell asleep, so it is now 7:40. We have not had dinner yet, so we're gonna make some burgers, we're gonna warm up some beans over the fire, just keep an easy dinner tonight, and just continue making memories with the mosquitoes. You're so tired.
Me?
All right guys, we are doing the pie irons. This is what they look like. I'm just gonna open them up and fill them with our little goodies, and we'll go roast them over the fire.
I've never had pie.
I've never made these before, so they may be wrong. I'm just going off of a recipe I found online. I'm putting some butter in the bottom of the pan, and then I'm using a already made pie crust and fitting it in there, and then filling it with pie filling. Okay, so the next one's, instead of pie crust, I think I'm just gonna do the bread. I think most people just do bread. They like push the bread in and they use that as their crust. This took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, and it took a whole roll of pie crust to make them. So we'll see how these turn out. What you doing?
Good though. We sleeping on these.
Strawberries dipped in
Yeah.
fluff,
Yeah.
roasted. Whew, That's the natural food I've been talking about. We could drizzle over them.
Absolutely epic.
Really?
It's so good.
Oh.
I'm like a topping guy.
Yeah.
I love
Or some
toppings.
ice cream. A little scoop of ice cream on there.
Yeah, that's what's
hot?
up.
It's really good.
So we decided to only make the 2 because they're gigantic,
gosh,
and it's also 10 o'clock at night. They're all so exhausted. Oh.
Try this.
Oh.
It's hot. You just gave us sugar.
Oh my gosh.
No,
The butter.
Their little face.
Hello everybody. I just decided to continue the vlog on today. The kids, honestly, like everybody was very tired and just like emotional. Everyone needed a good night's sleep because they went to bed so late, so it was a night. And then you guys, last night Lance and I were hanging out outside at the fire and it started sprinkling, and we decided to set up our little like cover, and then it just like downpoured, and I was so excited because we have not had rain, like any substantial amount of rain in, I don't even know, probably, I don't even know, have we had rain like that at all? I don't think we've had rain like that at all this summer. So with the fires, it was much needed. I danced in the rain. Actually, I'll put a link to my little Instagram story. Danced in the rain to celebrate because I was so excited. I almost started crying when it started raining because we've needed it so bad, and we are supposed to get a lot of rain here over the next little while, which we are excited about. Okay, the air conditioning's off for a second. It is so humid. It's like 87% humidity right now. And it's only 63 degrees, but it must be because like the ground is just so warm right now from the heat we've had. We went on a walk this morning, and I wish I would have brought my vlogging camera. I did take some videos and stuff on my phone, but they found wild strawberries all along like where the water is. They found some raspberries on the other side. It's just been a really good morning. I brought my coffee down. I was in my jammies. I was in my puddle boots. I was just very campy feeling. It was nice. Now we're trying to like kind of pack up. I think everyone's ready for a restful night, but we had a good time. I don't know if I updated, but the pie iron pies were so good, like amazing. Everyone loved them. We're gonna try some different ones, but when we were making those, the kids were just, they were exhausted, and I was like, let's not push it and make some more and make them stay up later, because they were like starting to feel sick from the sugar, and I don't know, it was a lot. So we decided to just call it, and at a certain point, you just have to get the kids some sleep. All right, guys, I told you I was going to talk about what we did for mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are extremely bad here in Fairbanks. A couple videos ago, I'll put the video up here, but I talked about getting this Thermacell, and I had never used them before. I'd never even heard of them. I guess they've been around for a long time, but they basically deter mosquitoes from you, and it's about a 15-foot radius. These worked so good. When we pulled up, the mosquitoes literally just like sat there and swarmed us. I was like, let's get this going, because it does take about 30 minutes to like fully kick in. So we got it going right away, and I mean, within 30 minutes, there was almost no mosquitoes out here, which is crazy, unheard of. We had our candle going, and we had this going, and so we were like, well, between them both, like, we're not being swarmed with mosquitoes, so we'll just keep them both going. We had the citronella candle. Well, at some point, there's a little pad in there, and it's supposed to be blue, so this one's like just about burned out. It turns white when it's all used up, and we didn't realize that it was completely burned up, and all of a sudden there was like mosquitoes all around us. I was like, what's going on? So I went and checked this, and sure enough, it needed a new pad, and we replaced it, and then the mosquitoes went away again. So it was like a solid test on how this works. Some people say they work, some people don't, but this for sure is a necessity for us going camping. I think I'm gonna get 2 of them. I want one by the front door of the camper, and then one wherever we're sitting if they're kind of far away. This actually worked really good for right here because our camp area was just right there. So, but it probably still is like 20 feet. Still thin the mosquitoes like crazy. Very grateful for this. I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out. I got mine at Walmart and I think this was $25, so you could find it at your local Walmart. It's kind of expensive to run. It is $10 for a refill and they're supposed to last about 12 hours total. So it's not something I keep on all the time because it's expensive. But in Alaska, if you're gonna be outside and you want to enjoy the outdoors and it's in a woody area like this, you've got to have something. We went through like a whole can of mosquito spray just trying to like go out and explore a little bit. So this is not something you can carry with you when you're like hiking because, like I said, it takes about 30 minutes for it to like fully kick in. So if you were moving, it wouldn't really protect you. Anyways, wanted to talk to you guys about that because this was a game changer for out here. Highly, highly recommend. We're home. We're gonna get the camper all cleaned out. I have got to pressure wash it. That's like anchorage still on the camper. I should have cleaned it a long time ago. We had a blast. If you are looking for a place to camp, did you have a fun time?
Yeah.
If you guys are looking for a place to camp in the Fairbanks area, like in the area, not so far out of town, some people like to be away from the town. This place definitely feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. There's not a lot of phone service, which is crazy because you go like half a mile down the road, maybe a mile, and you have cell phone service, but I did not have a lot. They don't have electric, but they do have a dump station when you're done there. You just have to use, I think you have to ask for the code or something. The guy wrote down the code on the back of our card. So we were able to use that on the way out, which is so nice because I will tell you, if you are coming here with an RV, there is not a lot of dump stations I don't think there's any in North Pole at all. Now the sign did say that you could pay $5 and dump there, but I've called before and I think they told me only if you camp there. So I'm not really certain on that, but Fairbanks does have a few, but I think they're like anywhere from like $10 to $20 to dump. We paid $20 at the Tanana Valley campground just to dump our RV. So anyways, that's enough poop talk. If you're looking for a fantastic area, it has fishing, they have the fire pits, they have the woods. You feel very much outdoors. The mosquitoes are a little bit rough, like I said, so bring something to help kind of protect you from that. Bug spray, I definitely recommend those Thermacells because they worked wonders for us. I am going to end this one because we are going to get this unloaded and I'm gonna go take a shower and do all the things. Thank you guys for coming along on our little camping adventure this time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!